Hello. Okay, so happy to be here. I am just going to share in the group that I am live. So my dog wants to go for a walk because when I get home, when the weather was nice, we used to always go for a walk. Now it's cold and rainy and he wants to still go, because he thinks, well, of course we go. No, not always. When the weather's crappy, I don't. Just a little short walk. I'm not sure what to label this yet, so I'm going to, so if you're watching this on YouTube or my personal Facebook page, hello, welcome. I'm starting this, and this is where I'm doing it in my group, Women Living Boldly 50 Plus on Facebook. Okay. I'm not sure what to label this yet, so I'm going to shut that. That's not going to work. Okay, so what I'm talking about today is a couple things. I'm continuing with the 12 universal laws as they relate to aging, like living over 50 as a woman. And this universal law I'm talking about is cause and effect. So that is one that can cover so many areas. And I'm also going to talk about, which I might do first, a couple things that I am going to be doing shortly. So I've talked to two amazing women today about they're eating, they want to get help with their eating, living in this phase of life because there's so much conflicting and confusing information out there. And that's really what I used to do for so many years. But I kind of want to do things a little differently now. So it's so important so it's still in my heart, totally, eating, healthy eating, and knowing how to feed and fuel your body during this phase of life. You are different. You are going through changes. You have gone through a change. Those changes are not going to stop. It's funny because when we go through perimenopause, menopause, we think, oh, okay, then no, you're always changing. Our hormones are always fluctuating. Our body is changing rapidly, especially when you hit over 55. And so if we want to feel our best and live our best lives, you need to eat healthy. That's just it, right? You need to eat healthy. And so that's why the foundation of all my teachings and what I do with women is help them really discover what is best for them. So what's best for you is not best for other people. And of course, this fits into cause and effect absolutely perfectly. I work with the mind, body, soul, your mindset, your thoughts, your beliefs, your words, all of that completely has an effect on your physical body, your emotional body, your energetic body, your spiritual body, and your life around you. What you put in your mouth, what you feed your body, what you put on your body, right? Makeup, body products, all of that affects how you feel and how you live your life. There is always a cause and effect to every single thing we do, think, everything in life, always. So with the law of attraction, law of attraction is always happening. We're always manifesting things, always, no matter if it's good, bad, or indifferent. We're indifferent about it, right? Always. There is no, oh, I'm not manifesting today. You're always manifesting. You're always bringing things. You're always thinking certain thoughts, feeling certain feelings, being in certain energetic states that are having an effect on your life. And I think to me, what I've noticed is what makes the biggest difference is what you eat and how you're thinking and feeling, your state of being, which is also energetic, right? Those two things completely have the biggest effect on your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body, your spiritual body, your life. That's why they're so important. So for years and years, you may not have really focused on that. When we grew up, women over 50, especially women over 55 or whatever, we were not taught any of that stuff. We were more like you're affected by your environment. People tell you what to do. People tell you what to eat. People tell you what to think. You follow that. There's right or wrong, in school, right? No, your thoughts on that poem were wrong. The way you interpreted that short story, wrong. All of these things. So we lost trust in ourselves. That has had an effect, right? Life has gotten so busy. Women now are out working 5, 7 days, whatever, right, a week, still taking care of the household, all of those things. So much has changed in our world, in our environment, in the whole role model of women since people our age, women our age, have been around. Drastic changes, right? But the still thing is that you're still trying to keep up. You're still expected to do all these things. You're still expected to put others first. You're still expected to be a certain way, put on a certain persona, not speak up, not be too loud, agree, be nice all the time, right? And we know, oh my God, that is so hard, right? So our lives are now, when we're at this age, it's kind of like a culmination of everything. The world is changing very, very fast. And we're kind of thinking now, we know, right? Like we're thinking about our life passing fast. We see how fast it's passed. We feel how fast time is going for us. And it feels like, oh my God, like I never, right? I never did this. I never wanted my life to be like this, maybe. I never got to do these things. I should have taken my care of myself earlier. I should have started exercising years ago. All these things start to come up, right? And those cause and effect. The way we've lived our past has affected us now. And we notice it more, absolutely, in midlife and beyond, right? When you're in your 20s, 30s, and 40s, your body, your life, you can get away with a lot more. And you're usually really busy. Your focus is usually on the people around you more. Maybe you're raising kids or you just got married or whatever, right? There's so much focus out. You're building your career outside yourself. And that's kind of the way it was. And then now the focus kind of tends to come within us because maybe you're not feeling well. Your body's starting to break down. You're gaining a lot of weight. You've gained a lot of weight. So all of these changes are catching up with you, let's say, catching up with you. And you're like, oh my God, wow. It feels like all of a sudden, but it's really been years and years and years, right? So whatever we did in the past, thought, believed, ate, the stress we experienced, the things we did in our life, all of that is affected, and we're living out the consequences, the effect, cause and effect now. But it's not too late. It's never too late. So hi Tammy. So we got to think, right? It's like, okay, my past brought me to where I am today, and that's okay. I also for sure used to look in the past and regret things and have shame and guilt and feel bad and say, oh my God, maybe I couldn't in the past. See, I probably can't in the future. But we got to let that go because that doesn't serve us. That doesn't serve anybody. That only harms us. That only harms us. We get to decide. My past were lessons. That was what I was meant to live through. Now I'm choosing something different. Now I'm choosing. So when I work with clients and in groups, we definitely work on the I'm now choosing. I'm now choosing, because no matter what happened in the past, you get to choose now. You choose every day. You choose every meal. You choose every moment. You can choose every action. So it's really about living consciously. And that brings me to, I'm going to do some webinar style videos that I used to do years ago. So we have the slides, that type of thing. And I'm going to post when I'm going to be doing those and the topics and stuff. But I would love to have your input. That's what's so important too, is what do you really want me to dive into? 2 or 3 topics that I can cover in this series. And then I'm also opening up, which I've wanted to now for a while, a 3-month membership thing. And it's going to take place in a Facebook group, but you will also have material and information and videos and stuff on a site that you go to. So this is for all about healthy body, mind, and spirit. So working on the food, the healthy eating, and as well as the mindset, and then also soul work, like taking care of your soul, your spiritual aspect of yourself, your faith, whatever, practicing it, being more consistent with it. So it's so much about being consistent, setting up habits, becoming the person who lives this type of life, deciding how you want to live. Hi, Becky. Deciding how you want to live your life. And having accountability, support, I will do live videos in there, specific trainings for you. Like I said, you'll have access to handouts, recipes, all of those things too, for those who join. And it's going to be, you just pay per month, and it's 3 months. And then if you want to continue after, it's just month to month. And the price is going to be anywhere from 55 to 75. I'm not sure yet, per month, right? So really cost efficient because it's going to be a place, especially for women who have worked with me. So if you've worked with me before, then it's a place for you to come in and go, Gary, for 3 months at least, because we might continue after. It depends on how it goes. I'm going to be in a group of women, like-minded women, going through the same thing, wanting a healthy lifestyle, working on themselves internally, choosing to put themselves as a priority, choosing to take care of themselves, getting accountability, help, support, information, recipes, like really saying, I'm choosing myself, I'm choosing to feel better, I'm choosing this for my life right now. All of that. That's what because I've done 21-day programs before. I've done 30-day programs before, but then they end, and then people are left like, you get all great. You love being part of that group, and then you're left out on your own again. And we know what happens with that, because you may not have support in your personal life. So I really want to have a place for women. And it's be very affordable for everybody to be able to come in and have the support system. And I love teaching. So it'll be like, I'm definitely more of a teacher, where I present information or answer your questions and help you through things and do all that. That's what I love to do. And I love to have focus. I'm the type of person, because I'm definitely like ADHD. I'm all over the place. And I know a lot of women are too. Our lives are busy. And if we don't have some sort of a focus, we're like, oh, I forgot that I should be doing this. I forgot to have my smoothie. I forgot the lemon water. I was good for a few days, then I forgot, right? That is all the time. So this will stop that, right? This will stop that. That means that you will have a place to go all the time. And you will have that support. You will have the accountability. You'll have women cheering you on. All of that. And then, like I said, it's just a low fee per month. And you'll just start to feel so much better. You'll know that because I'm being consistent, I'm feeling amazing. Oh my God, this works. And you'll be also identifying what works for you and implementing it in your life. Because you can have the information, you can learn what to do, you can have the recipes, you can have all of that. But if you're not implementing it in your life, you're not, how do I want to say? You're not embodying it, right? You need to embody it. You need to do it. You need to sense it. You need to feel it for it to become part of your life. So you can read a book on, oh, this is how I'm supposed to eat at this phase of life. This is how I'm supposed to exercise. But if you don't do it, work through it, notice the changes, notice what works, notice what doesn't, then you're never going to get results, right? So this was, I'm combining the talk of the law of, one of the universal laws is law of cause and effect. And that is everything. So if you're living unconsciously and you're not noticing, all of a sudden you're like, why is this happening to me? Why is my life like this? How did I get here? How did I get this heavy? How come I, right? All of these things, you don't stop asking those questions. They only keep you mad at yourself and frustrated. What you want to do is, okay, the past has brought me where I am today. Everything I did, everything I thought, everything I believed, everything I said, every action I took, every decision I made brought me where I am today. That is taking responsibility, right? Basically, you're saying, everything I did. Stop saying the universe around you, right? Thank you for that. I can't tell. I see names, but I don't know who's on because it doesn't show me. So hello, I'd love to know if you're watching. Yeah, it's so easy to blame out. I used to do that. I still do that sometimes. We all do. We're normal. Stop beating yourself up for one. No more beating yourself up. It's more of observing. Wow, I'm observing myself, or I now see what I have done. I now hear the thoughts I've been thinking. I'm now conscious of what I've been doing. It's okay. It's okay. No guilt. It's hard not to feel guilty. It's hard not to shame yourself. It's hard, right? That is We've been used to that. We've been trained and conditioned to do that. But now the way that world is going now and the way we want the world to be in the future, right? Love and light, is about acceptance, compassion, love, and just being real with yourself, right? No, you can take full responsibility for yourself and be real with yourself without beating yourself up, right? Because that's only negative energy. You're only going to get more negative stuff when you do that. It's not good for your body. The thoughts we think and the words we say to ourselves have energy and vibration. Energy and vibration affects every cell of our body, either in a positive way or in a negative way. Negative emotions, thoughts, beliefs, words create negative things within our body. Positive ones create more positive environment within our body and in our cells. So, great thing to remember, and we will definitely be working a lot on that in this membership program. I think it's going to be called Take Charge of Your Life, something like that. But yes, but that is coming. I've had 2 requests. Like I said, I have 2 women who are ready to get into that. So it's time for me to get my shit together and get things going, because I love to do this and I know it is so needed in this world. And we want to go into the holiday season on the right track without slipping, sliding, going right off. Now, the thing that I want you guys to know, I have run many programs through Christmas because I feel what a great time to have support, accountability, a focus. It doesn't mean you don't eat Christmas meal. It doesn't mean you don't eat chocolate. It doesn't mean you don't eat dessert. None of that. A healthy lifestyle does not mean you're always perfect. It does not mean you deprive yourself of things you love. That's not living. I'm all about living a life you love. Living a life you love. Right? Feeding, fueling your body so that you can live a life you love. Right? Now, of course, if you choose certain options, they're going to have different effects on your body. So if you choose to eat, I love shortbread, and I make a really, really, really good gluten-free shortbread. If you choose to eat 20 shortbread cookies a day, you are going to freaking gain a lot of weight, and you're going to feel sluggish, and you're going to get headaches, and you're going to feel like shit, and body's going to be inflamed, right? But I'm sure you're not going to choose that. Right? When you're part of a group, when you have focus, when you have a direction, when you have good recipes, when you love what you're eating, when you love the way you're living your life, when you feel good, you do better. You make better choices, but it doesn't mean you have to be perfect. And like I said, no shame, no blame, none of that for ourselves. It's like, I am choosing. Today, I am choosing to have this cookie. Today, I am choosing to eat a large salad. Today, I am choosing to have smoothies all day, right? You get to choose. So own your power, be that powerful person that you are. That's what this whole membership program is about. So that's coming. And like I said, I'm going to do a series of like webinars with a lot of in-depth information, slides, and teachings, just to kind of like get you guys inspired again, motivated again, really getting to your why you know you need to continue on a healthy path or get on a healthy path or get more clarity around eating and all that for this phase of life and beyond, right? Because there is so much confusing and conflicting information out there. So that's what we'll be covering. Now, put my glasses back on. I see one person's here. If anybody, I'm just looking at my computer's right behind me. Are there any comments? Does anybody have any questions? So I love to have your guys' input. I'm here for you. So if there's topics, questions you want me to cover that you have, that you're wondering about, post them in this group or post them under as a topic in a video, comment in a video, and I will answer those probably in a video. I love doing videos for you. But I also love doing what was going to help you, right? My best thing is for people to ask me, tell me what they need, ask me what help they would love. Ask me the questions. There's no stupid questions. Like I said, don't even think that way, right? We're all here, all women. We want to work together. We want to support each other. I'm here for you. So let me know. Okay? So today we talked a little about the cause and effect, which is one of the universal laws. And also a webinar series I'm going to be doing with really in-depth information for you. And then that membership program that we want to do for 3 months. And then it might continue on. And it's going to be priced anywhere from $55 to $75 a month. And then it'll go to probably $111 a month. But if you get in, as soon as I start it, you'll get in at a really, really good price. Because I really want to be here and I really want you guys to be part of a group, to be part of a community. And I think that's the best way that women thrive, tell you the truth. Absolutely. And I'll be there helping you, supporting you, guiding you. Like I said, you'll get recipes, you'll get handouts, you'll get live videos from me on specific things. And it's definitely going to be body, mind, soul. So it's for people who want to work on their whole body and whole life. All right, so much love for you. Thank you so much for being here and listening. Let me know that you've watched, even the replay. And if you have any questions or comments. Also, if you want to do a 1 session with me, 1 or 2 sessions, I do those where we can get you set up on a plan specific for you. I can hear what you've been eating, even if it's about exercise, what you've been doing, and let you know if you're way off track and how to get back on track, what would be right for you to start with anyways. And then I give you all the information and you can take just 1 session, or we can meet again and have a 2nd session so I can get you helped out. So I do that also. So feel free to reach out to me. Okay. Have an absolutely amazing night. Remember, you make the choices for yourself. You get to choose how you live your life, how you experience it, how you feel. We got to stop blaming the outside, right? And it's taking responsibility, which is great, because if you're like me, you don't like to be just told what to do. You like to choose for yourself. All right. So much love. Bye-bye.